guys, it's the start of the new week and I am glad that you are starting it by working out with us. My name is Lynn and I'm wearing green, which means I'm going to be doing the beginner or modified versions of today's exercises. Natalie here in yellow is going to be showing the intermediate level, and Drew over here in red is going to be showing the advanced version of all the exercises today. We have 9 different exercise moves we're going through. We're going to be showing you form and modification for each one so that you know who to follow. It's okay if you get a little bit lost because we're going to be doing the moves with you throughout the exercise, so don't worry, you don't have to memorize all of them. And then after we get those exercise explanations through, we're going to go right into the warm-up while Drew explains the workout for us today. So the first move we're doing is push-ups, and Natalie here is going to be showing the green and yellow version. For the green version, which I'll be doing, you're going to come up to a wall, step a couple feet back. You're going to come up on your toes. You can see her heels are off the ground. And then she's going to hinge at her elbow, bringing her chest as close as she can towards the wall, and then pushing right back out. So you can see her arms are a little over shoulder width apart, bending at the elbow, bringing it in. You usually get about close to where your face touches the wall, and then you extend and push out. And the closer you're in, the easier it is. For the yellow version, you're going to be doing a traditional push-up, and you're going to be doing it on your knees. You're going to be in plank position, so your hands are a little wider than shoulder width apart. You can see her back is flat, her butt is down, and then again, same movement, hinging those elbows, bringing her chest all the way to the ground and pushing back up. One more, chest down and up. The important thing to remember, as you saw her doing, is she keeps her back flat and her butt down. And we'll remind you of proper form throughout all of the workout today. Drew is doing this move, and he's doing it in the advanced motion today. I'm going to go ahead and move out a step just to make sure you guys can see his feet. So he's up on his feet, he has his hands in the same position, he's bending at those elbows, and he's bringing his chest all the way to the ground and then pushing and extending back up, keeping his back flat the whole time. The next move we're doing is overhead tricep extensions, and we're all doing the exact same motion. The only difference is you're going to want to use lighter weights if you're at a more modified level. I'll be using large soup cans. You can use water bottles or light dumbbells. You're going to go ahead and extend those arms straight up in front of you while you're holding the weights. Your palms are facing each other. Then you're going to keep your arms in that position, and you're only bending at your elbow, bringing those weights back behind your neck. As you can see from both the side view, you can see that they're bringing it right back, and then as they extend, they're actually working their tricep muscle as they keep their arms in place and extend that weight all the way back up to the starting position. The next move we're doing, we're going to need a step. Now, if you don't have a step stool or other tall type of step for you to use, whether it's a bench or sturdy chair pressed up against a wall, you can use a stair in your home. But what you're going to be doing is you're going to start on one end of the step. I'm going to have Natalie show for the green version. You're going to start on the edge of the step, and you're going to simply step up and squeeze your glutes. Okay, so you're going to step up, you're going to squeeze your glutes, you're going to step down, and you're going to stay on that same leg for the full repetitions, and then you're going to switch legs. You can see the only difference for yellow and red is they have a taller step to step up onto. So again, you can use the stairs in your home if you're more advanced, then step up to the second or third stair of your house if you don't have a tall step to do it with, okay? The next move we're doing is laying chest press. So the only difference is, again, is going to be the weight that you use. So grab a lighter weight if you're more of a beginner and a heavier weight if you're more advanced. You're going to lay on your back. You're going to have that back pressed, the lower part of your back pressed against the mat. You can either have your legs flat, or you can do what Natalie's doing here where she has her knees bent. You have the weights straight out in front of you, and then you're going to extend those weights up, kind of creating up into an A position, and then you're going to bend at the elbows, bringing it back down to the starting position. As you can see, they're coming all the way back down, hitting those elbows and the shoulders all the way to the mat before they extend right back up. And as you can see, her shoulders and arms are all in a straight horizontal line. Great. The next movement that we're going to do is tricep push-ups. So similar to push-ups, just a slight change. For green, you're going to be doing it against the wall, but this time instead of having your arms out a little bit wider, you're going to bring them in closer. And then when you bend, instead of bringing those elbows out, you're actually going to bend and bring those elbows in close by your chest, as you see Natalie doing. And then as you push up, keeping those elbows in close by your chest, you're going to be using more of your tricep muscle for that move. They're going to be doing the exact same move on the ground. The only difference is Drew's going to be doing, I'll have him show you this now, he'll be doing this at the advanced motion while Natalie's doing it the intermediate. The only difference is Natalie's on her knees while Drew is on his feet. Same exact movement, they're both having their arms in close, their elbows tight against their side, and as they push up, they're really engaging that tricep muscle, isolating that muscle group. The next move we're doing is the side-to-side box hops. So again, you're gonna have that step or stool, or you can use the stairs in your home. Natalie's showing the green version. You're gonna step up and then over to the other side and then back to the other side. Okay, so that's 1 full rep. So you're gonna do 15 reps in the workout, as you'll see, but 1 full rep is going over and back. So the only difference between yellow and red is they're gonna be using something higher, okay? So they'll go up and then over and then back. Perfect. We're down to our last 3 moves, you guys. We're almost there. So the next move we're doing is laying dumbbell flies. Everyone's doing the exact same movement. The only difference is the weight you're gonna be using. So again, green, you're gonna wanna use the lighter weight, like I'm gonna be using the soup cans throughout. This time you're gonna have your palms facing towards each other, the weight out directly up in front of you. Then you're going to extend the weight out, trying to keep those arms as straight as possible and bringing those weights all the way to the ground, as you see both Drew and Natalie doing here. And then you're squeezing that chest as you bring that weight right back up in front. Perfect. Second to last move, tricep kickback. So you're gonna be grabbing that weight again, the exact same move and form regardless of your level. The only difference is the lighter weight for beginners. You're gonna have that weight in front of you. Now, as you'll see, Natalie and Drew's feet are very close together. Their knees are slightly bent. Their butt is sticking out and their back is flat. They simply hinged forward at the waist, but their back is in a great flat position. They have the weight straight down in front of them, and then they have brought it up to about their chest level. And then all they do is they hinge at that elbow, extending the weight back towards their butt as far as it can go, and then engaging that tricep and bringing it right back up to the chest, okay? So if you're trying to make sure you're in the right position, if the weight was hanging here, you start, just bring it straight up and you start from this position and then hinge back and forward, okay? Great. And the last move is burpees. Most of you guys probably know this, but we're gonna go through it again anyway. So at the green level, you're gonna be using a chair, or you can use a ledge, anything that's sturdy. You're gonna have your hands placed directly in front of you to hold you up in position, right down from your shoulders. Then you're gonna step back. Well, she's jumping, but we're gonna step. Sorry. That's okay. We're gonna step back and then step forward and reach up. So at the beginner level, you're gonna step back, step forward, and step up. She's showing the green version. She was jumping because that's what she's doing. So at the yellow version, you're doing almost the same thing. You're gonna have a ledge or chair. Then you're gonna jump your feet back, forward, and jump all the way up. And of course, the further you jump back and the faster you go, the harder it's gonna be. At the red level, you're gonna be doing this on the ground. So as you can see, Drew's going in a fast motion here. He's placing his hands on the ground, jumping back his feet. His chest hits the ground. He jumps his feet up, and he jumps in the air. And like I said, I know this was a lot of exercises to go through and a lot of different modifications, but we're gonna be doing this with you and reminding you of form throughout the entire workout. So don't stress, just follow along. Natalie and I are gonna get started with this warm-up right now, and while we do that, Drew will explain the workout we're doing today.
All right, you guys, so today's gonna be a tough one. We have 3 5-minute AMRAPs, okay? And we're doing 3 movements in each of those AMRAPs. After each AMRAP, we're resting for a full 60 seconds. So the first AMRAP, the first 5-minute AMRAP, we're doing 10 push-ups. We're doing 10 overhead dumbbell tricep extensions, and we're doing 15 step-ups with the glute squeeze on the stool, or on the step, and it's 15 each leg, so a total of 30. After you do that once, you start back at the beginning, and you just go as many as you can until the 5 minutes is up. AMRAP stands for as many rounds as possible, or as many reps as possible. So basically, you're just going through that sequence as many times as you can. Once the 5-minute timer hits, we're gonna stop and rest for 60 seconds before we start AMRAP number 2, which is 5 minutes long. And for that one, you're doing a lying dumbbell chest press for 10 reps. You are doing tricep push-ups for 10 reps, and then you're doing side-to-side box jumps for 15 reps each side. So one side counts as 1, the other side counts as 1, and you're doing 15 reps like that. And if you get lost, just follow along with us. And then we're resting for 60 seconds, and then we're entering into our third and final 5-minute AMRAP, which is going to be the lying dumbbell flies for 10 reps, the tricep kickbacks for 10 reps, and then 15 burpees. And then once you're done with that, you start back at the beginning, and you just keep going, and you keep going, and you keep going until that 5-minute timer stops, and you just get as many rounds in as you can. So if you get lost, just follow along with us, and let's go ahead and get warmed up here. It's like we're
almost done. We have about
knees.
10 more seconds of high knees, and then we're going to jump right into this workout, you guys. Okay, hopefully you're warmed up. Whew. All right. Get in push-up position, you guys. So if you're green, make sure you're getting near a wall.
Remember, you want to go as fast as you possibly can, okay?
Counting your own rounds. So we might be going at different paces. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember with this, we're going at our own pace, but you're trying to go as quickly as possible, still while keeping proper form. So remember on this to keep that back flat, that butt down, really squeezing that chest. Nice job, you guys.
Good job. Quality reps here. Don't cheat yourself.
It may be helpful to have a couple different weights available to you. If you've noticed that you might have picked the wrong weight, go ahead and push pause and get maybe a couple different weights to choose from. And then realize we are doing a lot of reps though, so you don't want it to be where you're not able to finish all of the reps without taking a break if round 1 is doing that to you. Because we have a lot of rounds of triceps to go.
Remember to squeeze those butt cheeks at the end.
If it
It's a
helps,
tough one.
if you're green, what you could do is have a chair or something near you just for stability as you step up and squeeze your glutes. If you're in the stairwell and you're doing it on the first step, it's perfect because you'll be right back to the wall or a handrail.
Notice how I'm just rebounding off my toes. My heel's not really touching the ground. You can go a little bit faster, but still working those legs.
And I apologize if I ever lose count during the workout. As I'm talking to you guys and making sure that you're doing good form and giving you tips, sometimes I lose track. So I usually just do extra credit. Keep going. Go at your own pace, really challenge yourself, and then hop right back in. Remember, we're trying to get as many rounds as we can in these 5 minutes.
My goal is to get at least 3 rounds in. I think that's doable.
Full complete reps, you guys. You really want to make sure that you're doing proper form throughout. It doesn't matter even if you only get 1 round. If you're doing good form and challenging yourself, that's what I care about, okay? So focus on good form throughout. Showing you a side view. Remember, if you're doing overhead tricep extensions, you're keeping those elbows in the entire time, which really isolates your tricep muscle.
Those are killer.
I think I remember Drew saying before we started, oh, those step-ups aren't going to be bad.
Oh, this is so easy. That's what he said. Until he's red. Good job, you guys. Really squeeze those glutes. Again, if you're losing your balance, make sure you get something near you that you can hold on to.
We're almost there, you
The
guys.
great thing when you do exercise moves like this that you might feel a little unstable, when you're working on balance, you're working so many more muscle groups. You're really working those core muscles, those stabilizer muscles.
You see me moving
Alright,
my
we're on
hands up
round
and
3.
down? That's really just for balance. You don't have to do that if you don't want,
Yeah.
don't like to.
What I'm doing with my arms, same thing that Natalie said. This is just really helping me with my balance. Really squeezing my glute as I come up to the top.
Oh, how much time? Less than 2 minutes, you guys.
You got
Let's
this.
go. Less than
Keep
2
going.
minutes.
Every rep counts, even if you don't complete a full round. Every rep that you're in counts, so don't give up. Keep going. Challenge yourself. Focusing on form, counting every rep.
It's burning. It's burning. The first round was easy. After that, it's not so much.
Nice job. Keep going, you guys. We're almost to our break. Okay? We have just a little over a minute left and we get a break. So remind yourself that when you get fatigued, that we have a long break coming up and push through it.
If you
1
notice,
minute.
I kind of thrust my hips up towards the end, and that's because I'm really squeezing those glutes together, your butt cheeks together.
Nice job. If you're green, we're trying to finish this before we end to get 1 more round in, if you're following me. Nice job. Remember, no matter where you're at, every rep counts. Even if you're not going to complete a full round, keep moving. Want you moving the entire 5 minutes. Really getting that heart rate elevated.
Almost there.
Nice job.
25 seconds. Get as many reps as you can. Even though you're not going to be able to finish that round, just get as many reps as you can.
Keep going. We're almost there, you guys.
10 more seconds.
Nice job, keep going. Even if you get one more extra rep in.
Done. Good job, you
All
guys.
right, whew.
Awesome.
That was
We
hard.
got 3 full rounds and 3 2/3.
Keep track of all of your rounds and the additional reps. So technically, I got 3 extra reps with 3 rounds. Keep track of that on a notepad, you guys. Leave them in the comment section below, along with what color you did. We'd love to read that.
Get some
And
water.
of course, let us know what you thought of it.
Yeah, try and slow that heart rate down because we're in about 40 seconds. We're gonna do another one. Remember, we got chest press, tricep push-ups, side-to-side box jumps. Those are gonna be hard.
Whew. So remember, the chest press is the only difference for your level is the weight you use. Hopefully by the last round that we did, you kind of know what weight will be good for you. Of course, you're also more fatigued now, so keep that in mind. Getting right back up if you're green with me to run to a
15 more
wall for
seconds.
those triceps. All right, you
Remember,
guys.
it's 10, 10, and then 15.
Yep, 10, 10, 15. Remember,
Follow our lead. Here we go. 2, 1, and go.
Palms are facing the ceiling, remember. And you want to focus on making almost an A formation when you push up.
Good job. Squeeze that chest as you bring it out.
Tricep push-ups.
these are hard.
If you're green, you're going back up against a wall. And remember, regardless of what level you're doing, you're keeping that back flat, and you're really only hinging at the elbow.
Those are especially hard, especially since we just did push-ups. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 6,
Nice
Those are very
job.
hard.
7, 8.
Remember, we have a full 5 minutes, so try to keep a pace that you can try to stay consistent at.
11.
And remember, for these step sides, that going back and forth is 1. Okay, so it's not 1, 1, it's over and back is 1. Good job.
Remember, if you don't have a step at home, you can use a stair at your house and just step up like this. All right, and then switch sides. I lost track, y'all, so I think I'm doing a couple extra here.
Whew, you should really feel that in your glutes, you guys. Nice job pushing throughout the heel, then getting right back down to start again. As many rounds as possible. Focus on good form though. Even though we're going at a quick pace, every rep should be done with good form. It's better to go slow and have great form than it is to go fast and compromise that form. So go at a slower pace or take a quick break if needed. Nice job.
Remember, tricep push-ups, your hands are in, not out. The other thing I don't want to see you guys do is go down and roll up, okay? I see that happen. Not good form.
Tricep push-ups are really hard because our tricep muscle is a very small muscle group. So you may find that you need to break up these tricep push-ups, do
Those are
3,
hard.
3, 4, or you need to do 5 and 5. Break it up if you need it.
We're almost there, you guys. 2.5 minutes. Halfway done.
Nice job. Going back into these step ups. All right. Remember, back and forth is 1. You don't have to stop. You can just keep going from side to side at a quick pace to really get that heart rate up. Or if you need to completely stop in between each rep, that's okay too. Keep moving.
Come on, guys.
And what I do with my arms is literally just for balance for me, you guys, and to set my pace. So you can do whatever you want with your arms.
All right.
Good job. We have a couple minutes left. Nice job, keep going. Whew. Okay, I'm starting another round if you're following me in green. You want to try to get a full round in before the time runs out.
The tricep push-ups are definitely the hardest.
That's 3. Man. All right, here we go.
Nice job. We're coming into the home stretch. We have a little over a minute left.
A minute and 5 seconds left. How much more can you get in?
Here we go.
The more you lift yourself up from the top, the more you're gonna work your quad muscle and your glute. Okay, so you really wanna hop up off of that step.
Pick up that pace, you guys. Wherever you're at, no matter how many reps you have, pick up that pace. Pushing through those heels. If you're on the step.
All right, 25 seconds left, 35.
30 seconds, guys.
Almost there. All right, you guys. Finishing up this round. I want you to keep moving, though. I want you to move for the full time, even if you only get one more rep in. Oops, have to do a chest press.
Get one
3,
rep in.
2, 1, stop.
One
Rest
rep.
for 60 seconds.
Sorry, you guys, at the end. I forgot where I was going,
I got,
4 rounds.
but hopefully you didn't.
I got 3 and a
Are we
third.
done?
I got 3 and a couple.
We're not even done yet.
Remember, you guys, we have this full minute of rest. Try to calm down that heart rate.
What do we got next? We
Breathing
got
in through your nose, breathing
dumbbell
out through your
flies.
mouth.
I'm just gonna stay right here.
Lying dumbbell flies so you can move your step out of the way. Tricep kickbacks and burpees, all right?
Good job, guys. Another 30 seconds. Oh man, these are gonna be hard.
All we have is 5 minutes left of this whole workout, that's it.
We're 2/3 of the way done, you guys.
Nice job, you guys.
Slow your breath down.
Dumbbell flies,
Here we
tricep
go.
kickbacks, and burpees.
Let's start getting into position.
Let's see.
We have about 7 seconds left. Remember, your palms are facing each other. Your arms are gonna be parallel, or straight
And
out,
go.
Ready, go.
but not totally
Remember,
locked.
10 reps.
I'm in between these two, trying not to hit their
Don't
head.
hit my head.
Ouch! Just joking.
Good quality reps here.
You're working a lot of stability muscles when you do this exercise. You want to keep those dumbbells nice and stable. I don't want to see you going like this on your way up, okay? We're doing tricep kickback.
Remember, on the kickbacks, we're keeping those elbows in really tight against our body. We're not slouching our backs, okay? Keep those really tight in.
My nemesis, burpees.
I love burpees.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, geez. 15 of these, you guys. That's a lot. Okay, you might need to pace yourself. We're going at fastest pace as possible for you. If you're not going at the same speed as us, that's okay. Keep that core in tight as you do these burpees. Nice job. Keep breathing through it, you guys. I know burpees are hard. They really elevate that heart rate.
Sorry.
She's allergic to burpees.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna stop at 1 round. What do you think?
No. You do that, I'll switch your weights for heavier ones.
Keep going, you guys. Really squeeze those chest muscles as you're bringing the weight up. We're all at about a similar pace here right now. Sometimes I lose track of my reps, you guys, and then I do extra credit. Helps for me when I'm alone to count my reps out loud. And also makes the time go by faster, so feel free to do that at home. Thinking of proper form throughout the entire movement. If you're doing tricep kickbacks, remember we're keeping those elbows in tight against our body.
All right.
Woo.
We're halfway through this AMRAP almost.
Burpees. Going at a fast pace, you guys. Okay, as fast as you can go. You against you. Don't quit. This is our last AMRAP. I know we're tired, but I want you to move. Nice job. Of course, I lost track of count. Where was I? I'm doing extra burpees. That's the worst. Whew. Oh. Nice job, you guys. Keep pushing through, okay? Remember, last AMRAP.
Flies.
Oh yeah, flies.
Drew and I were just talking about how different body types can possibly make burpees a little harder or easier. I have a long torso and short legs, and burpees are not easy by any means, but I kind of, in a sick way, like them because they get my heart rate up.
I love how she says in a sick way. I like that.
Whereas they're a lot harder for Drew. So, and he has long legs, and
Ooh.
so I don't know. I wonder if because I have longer torso and shorter legs, burpees play to my that advantage.
Nice job, you guys. Keep pushing through, counting all of those reps.
We have 50 seconds left, guys.
Try to get in another round, as many reps as possible. Keep that core tight.
Come on, guys, we have 35 seconds left.
All right. How much time left? Finish strong, you guys. 30 more seconds.
Yep, less than 30 seconds. Challenge yourself, you guys. This is the home stretch. Pick up your pace. Try to go as fast as you can. We're almost there. 10 seconds left.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Almost
5
there.
seconds. How many can you get in? Go, 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 go. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Don't quit. Good job.
Nice job, you guys. You should be out of breath. Whew, I'm out of breath.
That was really hard.
Good job, you guys.
It's a really hard workout, doing 3 AMRAPs. Really getting that heart rate up. Whew, so take a quick second to calm your breathing. Breathe in through the nose,
Grab some water.
out through the mouth. Grab a quick drink of water. And then we're gonna start into our cool downs. All right. We're gonna start by cooling down with our triceps. Go ahead and extend one of your arms straight up, bend at the elbow, bringing that arm back towards the middle of your back. And with your other hand, grab at the elbow, pushing that elbow down. So you're really trying to push that elbow down so your hand goes as far as it can down the middle of your back, holding it there.
So if you notice, what we did today is we did 2 resistance training exercises, 10 reps of both, immediately into a cardio, some kind of a cardio exercise, and that's what each round consisted of. And we write our workouts that way on for a reason, intentionally, because we want you to build muscle, increase your tone and definition, while also doing the cardio to build a lot of calories in a short period of time. So get ready. The rest of this week are going to be a lot of these 5-minute AMRAPs where we have 2 resistance training exercises with 1 cardio exercise.
Nice job, you guys. With our chest, we're gonna do this on the ground. I'm gonna have you lay on the ground.
You
Put
can
your
also do it
arms
against the wall if you want to, but
Yeah,
why don't you
put
show
your
them
arms
that one on
straight
the
out in
ground?
front of you. Straight to the side. The other arm is pressed against the ground, elbow up, and you're gonna twist while keeping that shoulder on the ground, and you're gonna look up towards the one that's hand is on the ground. Really
And
just
against
twisting.
the wall, you're just gonna twist your body, keep that arm pressed against that wall, twist the body until you feel a good stretch in your pec and your front delt. Good job.
Twist the other way, other arm straight out, other hand on the ground, and twist. Make sure you hydrate, you guys. These type of workouts, when they're this intense, you may notice you're even sweating more afterwards. Make sure you hydrate. There's a good rule of thumb, take your body weight, divide that in half. That's how many ounces you should be trying to drink in a day minimum. Okay, we're gonna finish with the butterfly stretch. Go ahead and stick your feet together. Your knees are bent. And then in this position, if you can, grab around your ankles and dig those arms right on top of each leg around the thigh, and use your momentum to press those thighs as far as you can down. I'm not super flexible, so I can't push them down that far, but some people can push them all the way down to the ground. So go at your own pace.
Good job today, you guys.
Yeah,
It's
this was
hard.
a tough workout.
AMRAPs are hard, you know. You push yourself at your own pace, and you just keep going until the clock is done.
Yeah,
you
it's a
know?
mental battle almost
Yeah.
more so than a physical.
Yeah. Oh, awesome job, you guys. Great way to start your week, right? And we have a lot of good ones for you this week. So thank you for joining us at Dollar Workout Club. We love working out with you guys. We consider you family. Tell your friends and family about us, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
I want to really briefly talk about not comparing yourselves to others. This is such an important topic that we should always be talking about because it's something that always comes up with my clients, especially my female clients. It is really hard not to compare your progress to others, but I can promise you guys, you're never going to win doing that. Comparing yourself to your spouse or to your sister or to a friend or family member, whether they're doing this same program as you or not, is never going to make yourself feel better about you. So what can you do? My most important tip that I give clients about this is to compare yourself to you last week or last month or last year. Write down some measurements or go get a body fat test done, or even better yet, go get your blood work done to see where your levels are at, and then go get those done again in 3 or 6 months so that you can see how you've improved health-wise, or even taking pictures to see your progress through pictures of how you've improved, because we can't obviously change our body type, we can't change our genetics. A lot of times hormones even play a key, so it's always best to compare yourself to you.
Hey you guys, thank you so much for being a part of Dollar Workout Club. We love having you guys as a member, and we love seeing the photos that you've been tagging us in. If you haven't tagged us in some photos yet, here are the hashtag below. So if you try the recipe of the day, or if you want to comment how your fitness workout went today, make sure to leave it in the comment section. You guys, we check those, okay? We check those every day. We love responding to you guys. We're having so much fun with you being a part of the club. Make sure to follow us on all the social media outlets, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.